Okay, so it is Monday, October 13th, 2025, 5:12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm going to begin experimenting with this as a new medium um, because I feel compelled to by artificial intelligence that we need to um, demonstrate authenticity and unpredictability and things that the artificial intelligence cannot replicate really quickly. So um, I've been experimenting in this series on my Substack, talking about ways to experiment with co-writing with AI, and I've been very dissatisfied with it and very mixed of my experiments of trying to write with AI. It can go very well, or it can go very badly, or um, and I'm just getting more frustrated looking at the broader culture of seeing, like, when I will go and click an article to read, thinking I'm going to read from a person, and then I go and it reads as though I'm talking to ChatGPT. So it just seems like, why read an article when I could just read the ChatGPT? And that's the problem that we, as the article writer, has too. So I guess the thing that I'm leaning towards now is to show the authenticity of writing by hand. Um, eh, like, where should I begin with this? Um, uh, I have been, well, first of all, this is not like most live streams, I guess, because I'm using this seizure scanner, CZZUR. It's a scanning company, and it's intended to like scan from books and things. And I realized that now I can use it to film myself writing. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a weird, crazy idea. Um, I guess when I wanted to try and communicate more or better with the AI, I started getting. You can come on in, Sally. It's you're not on camera.
No, I know. You recording something?
It's live streaming. I don't know how many. I don't think we even have any people, but like afterwards, it'll be done. It'll be filmed. It'll be on.
You're live
YouTube.
streaming right now.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm writing. This is my second experiment, and I'm gonna be doing this because I figured out how to get it so that it's going through the seizure scanner instead of like from my laptop. So I want to be able to write.
I see. So they can watch you writing.
Yes.
What are you writing?
Well, I was just going to do journaling, like kind of off the top of my head, free writing kind of thing. But
oh, I didn't mean to put you under any pressure. Pressure you with it. I'm sorry.
No.
I heard you talking and I wondered what you were doing.
I'm exploring a new medium.
Ah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, we need to do the Twin Peaks podcasting that we've been talking about.
We really do. I was going to say, are you doing a podcast with your Chat GPT, but you won't do one with me?
Well, it was actually just thrown in by accident. I was like starting to write, and then I thought to myself, I could throw this in. And so I started filming my handwriting, and I threw in like the Chat GPT voice thing. So it was like, so then I realized, I can be writing and talking and having the conversation with AI, and it's being live streamed.
Oh, wow.
So like, and then but then we also have the layer of just what is the random stuff that's going to be happening as I'm doing this.
Well, I didn't mean to add a layer. I'm going to take my pumpkin streusel muffin and this little cameo. Love you.
Love you too. I haven't even written anything yet. It's 5 minutes in. Yeah, so I'm just going to. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is the last page in this journal. How appropriate. The very last page as I'm about to start this seeming new experimental era of live journaling. Wow. Oh, there's Jasmine outside. Okay. This is weird. I've never really done this before. Who has done this before? Who would do this before? Maybe nobody is interested in seeing this before. This is a vintage smiley face pin from the 70s. And I got it at some vintage thrift store here in Yucca Valley. Yeah, okay. I wonder if this thing needs to be lifted higher. If I lift it up this higher, well, then you can't see my hand. It gets too dark again. Writer, actor, and cinematographer at the same time. That's what they expect us to do, all of them at once now. All of the roles at once. The last page of this journal. Because, like, I understand now that writing is like dancing. Oh, that's how I make my D as in my name. I do like that. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it looks. I was worried that it'd be too dark like this, but maybe it looks kind of cooler like that. Maybe it gives it more of a noir vibe. And of course, me with my rings and so on. D. The last page. The start of a new medium to write live. That is. Do not worry. Handwriting will change. Okay. Now, what is this, you may ask? The random things that will show up in the live stream. The San Bernardino County, I voted yes to redistrict to vote. You know, here I am trying to fucking escape politics, and I just bump into. No, I'm not going to talk about the redistricting. So anyway, this is a whole. I may as well write this now on here because I can. Yeah. So I've just completed the Journal of David Swindle, Wednesday, October 1st to October 13th. So I need to write that in here now. And I will do that with this purple Sharpie here. Yeah, I mean, this looks kind of cool. Yeah, I was worried about it, but I don't know. You can talk, Sally. It's just experimenting. It's experimental filmmaking.
Yeah, but I didn't talk. I shouted talk. I'm sorry.
That gives authenticity. That's what I'm thinking, is we have to show people authenticity as writers and artists. We have to make it real. Okay, so Journal of David Swindle. This is Monday, October.
Can you see how that looks on screen?
Yes, I can. I can see how it looks as I'm doing it.
And it's vivid.
I think it looks all right.
The pink on the yellow paper. Okay.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. I think it looks all right. So okay. So we're all right. Interesting. So for the people out here, and I don't think anybody is watching it all, and this is fine because this is just experimenting to see how it looks and to make sure that I can do this. But for the record, I've been keeping a handwritten journal since I was in 5th grade.
Oh my God! And we have all the volumes of it
Yes.
in a huge ass closet where my shoe collection could be.
And I'm still keeping it. And recently, I've been doing this style of it in yellow pad style, because I realized that if I got it in the yellow pads, then that would encourage me to write more because it would be cheaper. I would write more because I wouldn't worry about filling it up as much. So that's what I've been shifting to lately. And so I started getting so enthusiastic about doing that I started writing more just by hand, because realizing if I'm getting the right mood and I can just get into kind of a flow state and like letting you just don't know what comes out, and you just let the good kind of creative ideas flow out as you're just writing by hand. So I think that now I'm gonna, since I enjoy doing that. That was the original thing with writing, is the enjoyment of losing yourself and just sitting there and writing by hand. And that's what it was always originally about. And I think I want to get back to that now. And this is something that AI is not capable of yet, of imitating. And I think that as I've talked about and written about, that's what we as writers now need to start doing, is doing what only we can do, that is not so easily imitated by artificial intelligence. So anyway, this has been a almost 17-minute now experiment, which it seems like a good cutoff point now, because I filled this journal, and so I can start. Okay, I will start this tomorrow. Tomorrow I will try and get into this routine of free writing in the morning and trying it in this ridiculous filming myself doing it, and we'll just experiment with it and see how it goes. Okay, Sally, I think if I was able to provoke myself to go and do this, we'll do a podcast now. Are you up for podcasts this evening?
Certainly.
Okay.
Always.
Okay, we will do a podcast.
I was going to add a cute little note at the end or something.
Yes, say something. Be cute.
No, I was going to come over and try and write something cute, but...
Well, unfortunately, I'm out of paper. I'd have to go and... Well, actually, this... Why not? Make it interesting.
Out of all 6 of those journals that I just bought?
No, I mean, I just filled up this notepad here.
Okay.
But do you want to write something right here?
No, not if nobody's watching.
Well, somebody will see it eventually, because this does become a recording.
Okay.
So yes, Sally can write something. And
Yeah, I'm losing track of my hand there. Sorry.
Thank you, Sally.
Sorry, it was sloppy.
No, it's fine. I mean, we're just... This is just to experiment and innovate, for the record. Monday, October 13th, in which I'm exploring this new strange approach of trying to film myself writing by hand, but I'm recording myself talking and recording the surroundings, and I don't know. It's an experiment. It probably won't work.
It does work.
It does work. You like it. Okay.
Although I don't think it has to be live.
Well, the live is the authenticity of it.
Well.
And because if it's not live, then there's the temptation to edit or there's the temptation to,
No.
I don't know. It's a developing media philosophy. I've never liked the live stream stuff. I've never liked it as a medium.
No, me either.
But we have to innovate.
No, I mean, okay.
We don't have to. We'll talk about it on the podcast or something. So, okay, I'm going to end the stream now. End this video. 20 minutes. Damn, 20 minutes, and I've concluded this journal, and I've worked up the guts now to try and do this more formally tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.